Welcome to the Jungle is a 4-minute and 31-second manifesto for what Guns N' Roses is and what it wants to accomplish. It sets the stage for everything that comes after on their debut album. It's high impact, high velocity, and aggressive as hell. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and rock of the retard, Ken Lavigne. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses live from 1988, and this video is one I haven't seen before, but I'm excited to see it. The whole impetus for this video was my son, last weeks of school, I'm driving him in, and this song comes on the radio, and he's like, "Dad, stop now, turn it up. Turn up the radio." And I was like, "How do you even know this song?" Yes, we shall, son. We shall turn it up. We shall turn it up now. Here we go. This is their opening track to their debut album, Appetite for Destruction. This is Welcome to the Jungle.
And it goes, "You know where you are?"
Where are we?
"You in the jungle, baby."
Oh, I thought we were at a Guns N' Roses concert.
So welcome to the jungle, Ritz.
Yeah. Oh man, that opening salvo from Slash on his guitar. I mean, that's he's playing his Gibson Les Paul. It's about as perfect a call to rock as you will find anywhere. It's like when I hear that, I'm way back to 1989. I think I first heard this in 88 or 89, and it blew my mind. You know, it was like a cosmic herald horn call for all that have ears to hear. Gather ye round, ye hounds of hell, for behold, the Lord of the holy underworld of rock emerges. Oh, I'm making a big deal, but it is a big deal. It's a big deal. And it sounds like, you know, what he's doing with it's, I always thought there was like a delay whenever I heard this. It was like a guitar delay or delay on his guitar, but it looks like he's doing it live. He's just playing all those notes and like palm muting some of them or something. I don't know, but it's super cool effect. Okay, so that and Axl Rose in his microphone, look at that there. I don't know, it's this blood-curdling fry scream thing that he's doing, the siren glissando that's going up and down, and I visualize there's like this beast emerging from the abyss, you know, and from the depths with all his retinue of scoundrels, you know, this horde ready to plunder and crush all the plainness and mediocrity and orderliness from its path. It's sort of like this unstoppable force. You know, I know, you know what it is. Listen to that again.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Whether we know the day, we are the people that can find whatever you may need.
That voice, like, just that opening alone is like rock and roll history. It's like a cornerstone, you know? You think of those opening numbers that are in that pantheon of like great rock and roll openings. For me, it's always been like Hot for Teacher, Van Halen, fantastic, great opening. Painkiller, Judas Priest, Mississippi Queen, Thunderstruck. Like you just sort of, you hear that and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we got to get, it's on. It's on. Back in Black, again, AC/DC, you know? And I was just thinking about why would resonate with my son? And I think he's thinking back to that old movie, not that old movie, that movie from like 2010, was it? Megamind. It's a cartoon. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty hilarious. Megamind is challenged because he's a super villain. He's like, well, what's the difference between being a regular villain and a super villain? And he answers with one word. Presentation! This is what this song is about. Okay, so this is not even the 90s yet. No shirts. The suspenders, sweaty. Like, he's like, no, we're here to rock and sweat, and this is what this is all about. Animal energy. That's what his voice, his voice. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just sort of like this gutsy, raw, demonic, and angry all at the same time. It's this high pharyngeal moment. You can feel the sort of beads of sweat forming as he sort of cycles higher and higher and higher. And man, what did I hear? I read somewhere someone describing his voice as a squelching engine of rage. Yes, couldn't have put it any better myself. And you don't mix up Axl Rose with anyone else. It's his stamp. His sound is his sound and no one else's. You can't. I don't know. Is there anyone else that sounds like that guy? Like modern day? Anyone since? It's been like 30 years? I don't know. It sounds so crispy, the vocals, and maybe it's just the signal chain that's coming through into these headphones, these crappy headphones. Another video on that. It's like it sizzles, It sizzles into your brain, and it's a high pharyngeal movement. It's just like it's like acid. It's what America needed at the time, to burn through all of the overproduced complacency in modern music. Yeah, just that restrained rage just burning through there. I know that this is from an era where there was this like transition, there's an inflection point, moving away from the glam rock, big hair thing into something a little bit harder, a little bit more primal, a little bit more raw. And there's still those vestiges in there, but this always felt like something different, And here he is. He's pouring all of this energy into this performance. Like this is what it's about. You don't leave any gas left. There's no gas left in the tank. You go with as much gusto and raw energy as you can. Who else but Axl Rose could make sha-na-na-na-na sound dangerous, like machine gun dangerous and cool and energetic all at the same time? It's great.
I wanna watch you bleed.
So this little breakdown here, this little break from the intensity of that dun 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 dun. We have this rolled chord from Slash and the band, and they just sort of bring the energy down, and you know it's building up to something. You have this sort of like little downtime to build up to an even higher high, and you're anticipating it, you know, and it's great wordplay because he's going down, down, and then eventually you can hear it's that moment where the lyric doesn't follow or follows the music, and then you get this inversion. It's one of my favorite parts of this tune. This guitar, I hate interrupting the guitar solo. It's such brilliant work, and you know it's totally awesome. The guitar solo often it feels like sort of a country bluesy vibe about it. Just you know the way the thirds are structured, it feels like it's a throwback or a quotation to something earlier, and just saying yeah. We get there's history, but we're the future. That's what I'm getting anyway. So nice. This little breakdown, this rhythm breakdown where we go directly from the guitar solo into, I don't know. Now it really feels like you're I don't know, going into the jungle. It's a nice moment for the bass player too. It's just a scale, you know, going down, but it has within context, it's just perfect. It's just exactly what it needs to be. And then we have Slash with those sort of whiny cries like jungle creatures going on there. Oh no, he's doubling the bass now. I was thinking back to all the times I've heard this on the radio.
You know where you are. You in the jungle, baby.
Yeah, that's just so great. You sort of get the sense that with the music, they're painting a scene for you. I feel like it's nighttime in the jungle, and the lion is not asleep. It's hunting, and you are on the menu. It has that predatory, menacing, exciting, virile, and awesome all at the same time. You kind of want to be there, but you know it's dangerous, and anything could happen. And that could happen too. It's almost like he doesn't necessarily sing. He's like screaming and punching those lyrics out with his voice, you know. And of course, the last word goes to Axl here with this recapitulation of the chorus. When I was listening to it, I was thinking, "Oh, is this a key change?" But no, he's just sort of taking an inversion and taking it up, taking the melody up. Ha! Look at that pose. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Last word goes to Axl Rose. It's like a sucker punch to the gut. Yeah. It's so great. Such a rock star moment. There was something about the energy about it. I remember when it first came out, I was just like, who are this band? They're dangerous, man. They're crazy. I mean, they're just kids. They're just rock musicians. They're doing their thing, but it just always felt like so much more, you know, and you disregard the teased hair and the skin tight pants and all the sort of trappings of glam rock. And that was just window dressing. You know, I think when this tune took off, and it took a while before I think radio stations felt brave enough to actually put this out in front of the public. And it's not just radio, but it was like MTV. That's where bands really got their big break, and it took a long time for the video to come out too, because they were just like, this is everything that your parents were afraid of. And Axl Rose, he was the jester, lead jester, the ringmaster, the captain of chaos. Welcome to the jungle is an invitation and a warning. Everything, like I said, it's exciting and deadly and everything your parents feared and so much worse. And looking back, I know I sound wistful and nostalgic for something that is long gone. And perhaps this is not such a bad thing when you look at the best moments with Axl Rose colored glasses. So please like and subscribe and let me know what you consider to be the best moments of this song or this band or this album. Leave those comments down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Always love to learn from all of you gentle folk here in the community, and thank you so much for spending a few of your precious moments here with me. We will see you next time.